Welcome everyone to Press Start. My name is Darsay and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week. So we are here live doing some Nintendo Direct reactions to what is announced at the Nintendo Direct. But of course, you're not live. You're watching this later on YouTube, and I thank you for visiting. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified of future videos. And if you like what I'm doing, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on your thoughts of the announcements that happened here at the Nintendo Direct. It's been 531 days since the last true Nintendo Direct, and we are now finally getting one. So it's going to be getting underway here in just about a minute, and so now we will wait. Yes, Hatsuma, it's been a long time since the last Nintendo Direct, so hopefully this one is a good one. And of course, I feel like this means there's got to be some good first-party titles that they're actually pulling out the name Nintendo Direct again after 531 days. Oh, here we go. Of course, the disclaimer, all things may change with release dates. By the way, let me know audio-wise if I need to turn things down or turn things up. Ooh, we're going right into something. No little introduction. Ooh, Xenoblade.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Yo.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Now, as much as I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I still haven't beat it, so
She vanished off the face of all rest.
I don't know exactly if this is like a DLC or a sequel.
Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh, nice! Yo! Pyra's in Smash. This is awesome. All right. I dig it.
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
Yo!
Behold the power of the Aegis!
I liked that announcement. That was pretty cool.
Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Yo, I like this.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
I figured they had to put Mithra in this as well.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photonic!
So I wonder if this is like how they'll be handling the Pyra and Mithra
What? You can even use
switch.
Right here!
that. You two can swap between each other freely.
Nice.
Fire and blinding speed. Together, nothing can
They answered my
stop
question. How will they do the switching?
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait,
Gramps, that's the new stage. That's awesome.
Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. Lend their support.
You're all mine. I'll lend you a hand. Sacred arrow and burn. Burning sword. Nailed it.
All right, all right.
Our power!
They do a great job announcing characters. You're right.
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget.
Oh man, I don't actually remember the full number now, Kyle. There's still 2 more to be announced in the season pass. I don't know why I didn't think Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I was like Fortnite or Dante.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that's
Last
great.
year,
I love it.
We delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, 531 days.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March.
March,
so we hope
okay.
you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Not too
All
far
right,
off.
Let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, what's here? Figured this was coming. Like, it was a guarantee this had to come on Nintendo Switch. There is no way that Fall Guys was never going to come to Nintendo Switch. You know, I don't play Fall Guys really anymore, but the music is still like just gets you in like a we're gonna have a good time
When
mood.
Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system, summer 2021.
Okay, summer. It would have been more surprising, but a
22
good
minutes
surprise
before the
if
solar
they
system is
did it how they did Among Us and it dropped like the same
Venture
day.
into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
So that's how you play Outer Wilds.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you
This is
discover?
always
How
recommended
can
to
you
me
prevent the
on
sun from
Steam, but
exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
I've never actually like paid attention
Find
to
out
it.
when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Summer again, okay.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive
I hope they
into
have a
these
demo for
narratives
this.
set in Japan. In one game,
I would wanna
you'll
check out a
solve
demo
complex
before I
murder
go-
case
I grab
surrounding
this.
a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
See, me liking like Danganronpa and Corpse Party, like I feel like I would like these games, but I want to check out as like some sort of demo before I would dive right into them.
Uncover the deadly truth in
May
Famicom
14th,
Detective
okay.
Club, The Missing Heir.
Oh,
And
but you have to
Famicom
buy them
Detective
separately.
Club,
It's
The Girl
not
Who
a
Stands Behind.
packaged
Coming
game.
to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'll have to look at what the price is for those.
A new
I'm surprised
age
that they
of
don't give you a
battles
chance of
begins.
bundling them. Dynasty Warriors or Tokuden, however it's whatever it is. Oh. Samurai Warriors 5.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane
It reminds
moves
me
and
of,
electrify 1 versus 1,000 battles
Samurai Showdown.
in Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
You know, I've never actually played the Samurai Warriors games, even though I love Dynasty Warriors.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests.
Too
Square
many
off
clones
against
at the
fearsome
moment.
monsters.
Hmm.
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
See, I'm just like, for me, I always thought about playing the
Music
Samurai
has been
Warriors
rearranged for
games,
this enhanced
but I
version,
just never
and you can alternate
did
between
it.
the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Ring Ring Land.
Legend of Mana will launch
June
on Nintendo
24th.
Switch, June
All right.
24th.
Hey, I just said this, right? Isn't this Toykiden? Oh no, never mind. This has got to be just announcing more monsters for Monster Hunter Rise. I still haven't decided if I'm going to pick this up yet or not. I didn't try out the demo, like the online,
Elder, I have important news.
so I don't know how it's going to play.
Beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
Was there like a tower defense in this one?
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Hatsuma, don't hate on the dub, my man.
You know
Be
what?
nice.
We should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity.
Yeah, again, I still gotta... I still haven't decided if I'm gonna get it or not. Originally, I was so like, yes, I'm getting it.
That was the latest trailer.
But I just don't know
for
how
Monster
the
Hunter
online's
Rise
gonna be.
From Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Hey, Mario Golf. I love golf games, to be honest. So
Tee off on the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time.
like
to
Hot
think
Shots
things
Golf,
through.
I used to love that
Then
game.
Swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses
Wow.
filled with lush, natural
You're not getting
scenery.
an enhanced dock, Hatsuma. You just stop. It's
Use
not even
features on
coming.
the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
It-
These features can help you ace your shots.
A lot of those
In addition
features
to
are like
button controls,
Hot Shot
You
Golf.
can also use motion controls by
Oh,
holding a
motion
Joy-Con
control. I can't
controller like a
imagine that
golf
that's
club.
gonna play very well.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
If they
On
do
top
like
of all
the
that,
the
there are
attachment,
several modes with new elements that truly bring
Dude, I loved
speed
Hot
to
Shots
Mario
Golf.
including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents. to
all right,
come
I
out
like
on
this
top.
idea. This
Your
actually
golfing
seems pretty
skills
cool.
aren't the only things at play.
The
Make
speed
use of
golf.
dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As
Oh, there's
Wii
a story
character,
mode?
You'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom
All right,
Kingdom characters.
I might have to snag
Level
this.
up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test.
June
when
25th.
Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo.
Oh, yeah,
Switch
I could
June
definitely
25th.
see somebody
Pre-orders
dislocating their
begin on
arm.
Nintendo eShop
But they
after this
would need to give the
presentation.
attachment, like the golf club attachment for the
The latest
Joy-Con
game in the Mario
to
Golf
make that
series adds new gameplay
feel
for
better.
multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on.
I might
more
have to get
Nintendo
that.
Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as
Okay.
the Hyperion lackey
I think
Reese,
we already knew about
quick-witted
this
con
one.
artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom
Nice.
Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning
What
humans
the
into
heck
your
is
undead
this?
allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today.
What is this? I'm good.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before
Is this
each
the
match.
graphics for this game?
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know,
August
Nintendo
27th.
Switch, August 27th.
I don't know. That just seemed extra pixelated for some reason.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
All right, this seems interesting.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
This looks interesting.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white. All right, I'll keep my eye out on that one.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch winter 2021.
I love how the announcement said
DC's
the first half
superhero
of
girls are here to
2021,
save the day.
and then that one said
Hi,
winter
everyone.
2021
My
is when
name's
it's coming out.
AKA Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarang.
My niece would love this.
This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
Sharif, don't lie. You're gonna love this game. You're gonna buy it. You're pre-ordering it day one.
You can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power.
June 4th. Sign Sharif up. He's ready.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Nice. I figured that this would eventually come to Switch as well. March 19th, okay. I remember I wanted to get this when it first came out, I played in the beta and I really enjoyed it, and then I just never snagged it. I feel like it's a little late for that game to come out.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest
Miitopia.
to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
All right.
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations.
Yeah,
to make them
the
even
Plants
more
vs.
fabulous.
Zombies Garden Warfare is like
In the world of
such an
Miitopia,
older game that
relationships
it
are
feels
key.
like it's
So
so
consider spending some quality
late.
time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally?
Scrap
That
this
sounds
game.
pretty darn good. Care for it.
Oh
and
my
it'll lend
God.
a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Don't get me wrong, if
May
that game's the
21st.
right
Pre-orders begin
price,
today
I
on
could
Nintendo
see
eShop.
me like dabbling in it a little bit.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Nice.
Familiar
Winnie's
items
gonna
like the
love
Super
this.
Mushroom and the question block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
All right, this is actually kind of cool for Animal Crossing.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Hey, just in time for my
After
birthday.
downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
March 1st. Just after my
Keep an eye on the
birthday.
official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Come on, Sharif. You already
We
know
hope you continue enjoying
Animal
life on your
Crossing,
island.
or Mario's got to be in almost everything Nintendo does.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Mario
We hope
RPG
you
or
enjoyed
nothing.
that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Is this the Zelda 3 Swords game or whatever?
He leaves us no recourse.
Yo, wait, what is this?
Never. Aesfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Dude, like,
Together with these
this appeals to me so much, but I don't know what it is. What is this?
I promise to
A
do
tactical
all in my
RPG
power
that will
to
test
see
the
us
courage
through
of your
this safely,
convictions?
every last one of us.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of three
Dude,
nations
this is an
and limited
Octopath.
deposits of salt and iron. The
It just said that it's a
constant feud among the nations over
tactical
these precious
RPG.
resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in
But
a
I will
tangled,
admit, like, this
fiery
looks
web
so
of
much like
plots and
Octopath.
conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom
Yo,
from the powers
I
that would
want this.
orchestrate their downfall.
Like, this screams my type of game.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range
Dude, this is
determined by their
basically...
location and their equipped weapons.
Well, I can't really say it, but this is basically Final Fantasy Tactics from what I was wanting.
Arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
Yo!
An
I'm
enemy
getting this
flank
right
is
away.
susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice.
Yo, what's up,
water on the
Kawu?
flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost
Dude, this is
importance to
awesome.
survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively,
Dude,
your
I love
decisions will
this.
establish your
I love games
conviction,
where your
affecting how
choices
the story
affect how the story
unfolds
plays
and
out.
who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions
Dude.
are made, your journey may take you down
I
paths
cannot wait for this
divergent
game. I'm
from
like,
those
this
of other
looks
players.
awesome.
You will see what true
I hope it
might
plays out the
is.
way that my mind thinks it will.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please
Yo,
be on the lookout for
get
more
outta here.
information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of
Yo,
this game will
there's
be
a
available
demo.
to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward
I'm
to
downloading
hearing
this.
your
I know what I'm
responses
playing
on the
tonight.
demo.
I'm playing the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see
No,
a few more.
get out of
Nintendo
here with
Switch
that
headlines.
cyberpunk shit, Hatsuma.
Calling
That game
all
looked great.
hunters.
Stop it.
Do you have what it takes?
Like, that game legitimately got me hyped. Star Wars Hunters. That's it?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
So it's coming this year. It's a PvP game, but they don't show any gameplay? What?
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with...
You stop it, Hatsuma. Get out of here. I don't need your negativity in my life.
Victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Kogan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
All right. I love competitive games, so
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
I'm interested in this.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
What? Interview's over.
It looks weird. It looks weird, but like, I hope it's free to play, cause I would try it out. May 21. Okay. It looks. For me, that seemed cool.
Hang on tight.
It's the Danganronpa guys now.
A little game of
I'm nervous about
From
this
the
game.
creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme
Because
park.
I watched a review, because this, so the first chapter for this game is out on Apple Arcade, and it was not very good, reviewed very well, I should say.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Yeah, so like the first chapter of that game is out on Apple Arcade, and it did not review well, so I'm really nervous. Hopefully it's the full game, and hopefully it's better.
Game of the Year awards is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second
I
is
still
a
gotta
32-page
pick this
full-color
up.
character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director. Jen
If somebody
Zimmer.
wants to buy this for
And
me,
let's
like
not
that'd be
forget the
nice.
game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Wait, you're saying you don't think Hades is worth $30?
3 deadly action
Crazy,
games,
Kawu.
one masterful collection.
Hey, Hatsuma, here you go, man.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Here you go.
with the action-packed
You better get
Ninja
a
Gaiden
Nintendo
Master
Switch.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
Yeah, Kawu, I would
Quickly gauge your
strongly
opponent's
disagree.
movements while unleashing
I
fast
think
and frenzied combos.
I think Hades is totally
Team up
worth
with other
$30.
Super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
I mean, it's technically 25, but
All previous
I think it's
downloadable
totally
content,
worth it.
including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer
June
2021.
10. I might snag that depending on the price.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
I might pick up that Ninja Gaiden collection because I never played the Ninja Gaiden games. I think I played like Ninja Gaiden 2 a little bit, and that's about it. I still want to get this, even though this didn't review as well as anticipated either. But I got Persona 5 Strikers, so it's gonna have to wait. Let's see here. New weapon, new costume, expanded roster. Wow, that went so fast. We will find a way to go back and see that.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
This one I have to wait on because of
Light
Persona
soon
5
embark on a
Strikers.
journey to restore the crystals. Use the job
You
system
think
to
so?
develop your
You don't think it
characters
will
and
play that
master
well
the
on the
brave
Switch?
default commands to emerge victorious
I mean, it's an
in
older
turn-based
game.
battles.
I feel like the Switch would still be able to
Veterans and newcomers to the
run
series
them
can enjoy
properly.
this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting
I don't know. I feel like the Ninja Gaiden games could be played on Switch
Archie for bridges.
with how old the
Ghosts
games
and
are.
Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, I would play on my Pro controller. I wouldn't play on a
Saga
Joy-Con.
Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo.
I'm not playing on a no
Travel through
Joy-Con.
a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches.
This is another one that I wish I got a chance to
Apex
play.
Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All
See, I never
Switch
played
can
the
get an
Saga
all-new
Frontier
Legendary
games
Pathfinder
either.
skin. And
So
33 levels
that
for the Season 8 Mayhem
remastered
Battle
has my
Pass.
attention. That
Plus,
could be
for the first
one
2
that
weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
Yeah, we got about 9 more minutes.
Please take a look at this.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of The Legend of Zelda
Oh
series.
man.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize.
He is such a tease.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Such
For
a
now,
tease.
We'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
I'm gonna laugh if it's Wind Waker again. Wind Waker HD. My Zelda fans, which one is this? I don't play Zelda, so. Is this Twilight Princess? Skyward Sword HD. Okay.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
All right.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally.
So it was not liked. Okay.
Direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controller.
All right, that's pretty cool.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
That's pretty
Legend
cool.
of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
I bet the reason why it's not liked so much, like as you guys said, because they're using the motion controls, is why they wanted to make an HD remake of it and allow you to use the buttons.
eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Give us a release for Pokemon United. Kalu.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda.
I think a lot of people were upset because they saw him there and they were like, "Yo, Breath of the Wild 2," and he's like, "Nope, wait longer."
Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Last announcement. All right. Splatoon. I like Splatoon. So, let's see. Let's see. What is this? Is this a Splatoon RPG? Like an action RPG, of course. The way this looks, I don't think it's Splatoon 3. Maybe it is. I love the as Kawu put it, the chicken fish. You could be right. This might be a Splatoon 3. It is! Splatoon 3! You didn't say anything, Sharif. Don't you even. Dude, I like Splatoon, man. It's a fun game. Well, of course I knew it was Splatoon. 2022. I mean, I said it was Splatoon as soon as it showed the character. Right when Sharif, and at least on my end, said it as well.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development.
All right, that project one is definitely the best one.
You in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Your fears. What is your fears? What are you so afraid of? Oh man. All right. Well, that was the stream. Well, at least for the video sake, I should say. Definitely some cool announcements, some games that definitely am looking forward to. That project, whatever, I don't even remember the name of it, but that game definitely, I'm going to go download that. I'm going to play that tonight. I know I shouldn't get so hyped about the game because we don't know anything about it really, but that just, for everything that I love with video games, like that sang to me so much. But yeah, again, in the comments, let me know what you guys thought on your favorite announcement that was shown off, or what lack thereof announcement, I guess, if you didn't like what was there. But thank you all for tuning into this video here at Press Start. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and again, leave a comment down below on your thoughts of the announcements, and also consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you can be notified of every time that I post. Thank you once again for tuning into this video, and as always, remember, your gaming news starts right here.